Hey guys, my Running Kid here, back again for another haul. Show you what I picked up. What did the OmniGeek High Lord of New York pick up this week? I'm going to show you right now. So sit back for a few minutes and enjoy what I picked up. This is what you can expect on my review, which will be episode 131 for this week. We're gonna kick it off of how I'm gonna present the review as well. So it's gonna be Indie first, DC, and then I'm gonna end it with Marvel. All right. So sit back. Here we go. So first off, we have X number. What is this? Number 19. Dave Swierczynski and Eric Nugent still just making this. You talk about some violent shit. Quoting my mentor, Blue Goblin. Yeah, there's some violent shit in this book. I love this quote. Warning may cause bruising, swelling. Yeah. X, number 19. That's from Dark Horse. Next up, we move on to Dynamite. I got a few Dynamite. One is even a crossover. But let's kick it off with the crossover. Django and Zorro, number 1. Quentin Tarantino does write this, along with Matt Wagner and Stephen Pauls. Basically, this is considered a sequel to the movie Django Unchained. It's Django meeting the legendary Zorro. He's older now, but he's still the same Zorro. I can't wait to. I skimmed through it a little bit. Looks good. And we'll keep it Western-wise. Another one of my favorite pulp or classical heroes. Lone Ranger. This is a mini-series, number 1. This is Lone Ranger Vindicated. Justin Gray does the writing, and Ray Villegas does the artwork. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I like that cover. It's a beautiful cover of John Reed. Remember, the Lone Ranger is actually the great uncle of the Green Hornet, actually. So pretty cool. All right. Next up, My Lady Gail Simone, Red Sonja, number 13. What can I say? Gail has just been doing a fantastic job with the series. She really knows how to write the She-Devil well. I can't wait to see how she does with Conan, because she's doing a Conan Red Sonja crossover. I'm looking forward to that. I want to look forward to see how she writes one of the greatest barbarian characters ever. Yeah. And last indie book from the Indie Comics is TMNT New Animated Adventures. Looks like I like the cover. It's got the turtles fighting the Krang, and then you can see in the background Baxter Stockman on the cover. Don't do that. I can't stand how they talk. But yeah, we'll see how this goes as well. This is issue number 17. Alright, now we move on to DC. Only have 4 DC books. Batgirl 36. Like I said, gonna give it at least 4 issues for the new creative team. If from there, if I don't like it, then I'm dropping Batgirl. But if I do like it after the 4th issue of their new creative team, I'll continue to read it. But if not, I will drop this. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. It looks like Babs is dealing with some katana wielding biker chicks on the cover, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, Batman number 36. 36. This is part 2 of Endgame with Schneider and Capullo. That cover is freaking eerie as fuck. Look at that cover. You got Superman on the cover with a bloodthirsty smile. But yeah, we all know the Clown Prince of Crime is back, and he has done something to the Justice League, and oh boy. Next up is Green Lantern Corps number 36. This is Act 2, Part 2 of Godhead. Like I said, this story arc is getting better. It's starting to really, I think, find its footing now. Still trying to figure out what the New Gods want with the color spectrum, or just with Kyle in particular. Next up, Justice League United, JLU. Been liking this series a lot. Lemire has been doing a good job on this title. I like the lineup. Animal Man looks really weird on the cover, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. But it's a really you can't really see Animal Man. His chin's like really kind of deformed looking. It's funny. But this picks up right where the annual left off. So I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with the JLU and the Legion of Superheroes. Alright, all you guys, because I know this is pretty much what all you guys have been waiting for. Alright, especially the people on my followers on Facebook, on Twitter. So here you go. Look, I got Marvel for you guys. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to count how many I got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 10 Marvel, and one of them is already excluded. I've already told a friend of mine that I would always give him the codes for the first title, being All New Captain America #1. That cover is so freaking badass. I love that cover. Sam he looks beautiful on the cover. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Looks sweet. I skimmed through it a little bit too, and okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Rick Remender and Imont is doing the artwork. This does not take place, I think it takes place not even near Axis. So, there's nothing to do with Axis. Sam is not acting like he was in Axis, and I'm going to talk about that too. But yeah, this is spoken for. So you can't have this one, guys. Axis #5. This is what I was talking about. Heard one of my friends drop this title, and I was pretty upset about issue 4. And then my theory came true. It is real. Something is wrong with both sides. Not just the Avengers, but the X-Men. I actually read some of this, and some of the Avengers are not acting that way. Like Magneto, Cap, Nova, Spider-Man, people like that. And they even say it, like, even Magneto him says the X-Men have gone mad. But something happened. Either Doom did something, or it was the Red Skull. World War Hate actually happened. Maybe not as planned, but it must have happened. But we get to see in this, issue that, yeah, they're acting weird. Something went down. And so all those people out there that was like, something happened, our theory came true. Alright. Captain America and the Mighty Avengers #1. Now this actually kind of ties into Axis. So we get kind of to see the twistingness, the craziness that was going on in the last issue, especially with Sam and Tony. Remember, and what made it even cool, I forgot to even mention it on my review last week, was Tony in the last issue of Axis, he did something that he hasn't done in years. He's drinking again. He's drinking. It was like, that threw me. I was like, whoa, okay, what the fuck? He's no longer sober now. He's actually taking shots of drink, and it's like, oh. But in this, I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I like the Mighty Avengers. I like the lineup. I think the lineup is cool. It's a good, well-balanced team. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens after Axis and just with this title. So yeah. Next up, Captain Marvel number 9, Miss Kelly D. Yes, I'm looking forward to this as well. Cover's pretty interesting too. Like I said, I hope when they start to finally start shooting Captain Marvel, I'm hoping. I would really like Kelly, Mr. Connick, to be like a consultant on the movie. That'd be really cool. That's just me. I'm just saying. But yeah, Captain Marvel number 9. Logan Legacy's number 4. Bennett. Hey, who's writing this? Marjorie Bennett. No relation to me, guys. No relation to me. But this is all about Yoriko, aka Lady Deathstrike. We'll see how she feels about Logan's death and what's going through her head with his death. Marjorie Bennett has been doing a lot of writing lately, and she's about to start writing Angela. She's going to do Angela. I'm looking forward to that too. I've been loving the Logan Legacy story so far. Though the Sabretooth one was I was a little bit like, it was okay, but it wasn't better than X-23 story. But it just showed like literally, they painted a picture of Sabretooth needs Wolverine around. Like I said, he was kidnapping guys in the 5'3" range, putting a mask on them, putting knives around their hands like claws, and killing them like to get like a satisfaction of like he killed. It was like, yo, he's lost. All right. So we move on to the next title. Mr. X-Men himself, Mr. Chris Claremont, continues his series of Nightcrawler number 8. Like I said, this has just been a good series all around. Like I said, Mr. Claremont, Mr. X-Men. Dude knows how to write X-Men characters, and he does a great job with Kurt, the original, the real, the 616 Kurt Wagner. Now, like I've said, I've even liked the like supporting cast of it, like the little mutant Scorpion boy, who is a humanoid Scorpion boy, and I could only imagine what he would look like in real life. It's just like, wow. But I've been enjoying this series a lot as well. Next up, we go in outer space. Guardians 3000. This is issue 2. This is the original Guardians of the Galaxy. Once again, a lot of people only know from the familiar 5, as I like to say. Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, Groot, those characters. But before that, there was the original. And this is what this is all about. The original, the ones from the year 3000. And once again, it's still great to see, it's good to see Abnett on the writing, because to me, he knows how to write Space Odyssey characters really well. Like I said, you got Vance, Astro, basically Justice in the future. Yondu. This is the real team Yondu is on. So stuff like that. This is good stuff. All right, off to the Ultimate Universe. Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man number 7. Bendis still doing a good job with this. That last issue, especially what Osborn said to Miles. We'll see where that goes as well. Yeah. Alright. Superior Iron Man number 1. Tom Taylor, actually. This is right. Yeah, Tom Taylor, right? I'm right, ain't I? Ain't I? Yeah. I think it's Tom Taylor. I think Tom Taylor does the writing. Let me make sure. Yeah, Tom Taylor. And artist known as the. If I butcher the name, I apologize, sir. Yildiray Sinar. Sir, your artwork was beautiful. I looked through it already. If you are sir or female, please. I'm just artwork was beautiful. This does tie into Axis, especially what happened at the last issue of Axis, as well as we get to see where Tony now is. He's on the West Coast again. He's in San Francisco. His new white armor, oh my God, it's I like how it comes on. It's pretty cool. But definitely looking forward to that. And last but not least, Thor #2. Aaron's. We're gonna see female Thor in action, so looking forward to that as well. Okay. All right. Yep. So that is it, guys. That's it, guys. That's all I picked up this week. Like I said, guys, the codes. Please give me at least 24 hours to give out the codes and stuff. I calculate who's gonna, and then whoever asks for which, then I'll give it to you. But just wait 24 hours. Like I said, All New Captain America is locked down by Jeremy. That was the one guy I said I'd give the code to all the time for that. So it's got locked down for him. But all the other codes, they're anybody can have them. Just ask which title. Please give me the title. You have to give me the title first. I just can't. You got to tell me what you want. Like, can I have the code for Superior Iron Man? Okay, then just give me 24 hours and I'll give it to you. If the thing is, if nobody asks if I still have some left over and nobody asks, then I'll be generous and I'll give out another code. But usually one for every request. But other than that, you guys take care. I'll see you guys next time.